Hello, my name is Jason Lahada, and welcome to your FAL Crypto Minute, your number one source for educational crypto content in under around 10 minutes. Today is Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022, and on today's show, we're going to be going over the top 10 cryptos for the day, as well as Pudgy Penguins begins to soar in price, and an Opensea employee is attempting to dismiss charges. All that and more on today's FAL Crypto Minute. Before we get into anything else, let's go over these top 10 cryptos for the day. At number 1, we have Bitcoin at $21,540, up 2.40%. At number 2, we have Ethereum at $1,657, up 6.33%. At number 3 is USDT. At number 4 is USDC. And at number 5, we have BNB at $298, up 1.58%. At number 6 is Binance USD. At number 7 is XRP at 34 cents, up 3.33%. At number 8 is Cardano at 46 cents, up 2.19%. At number 9 is Solana at $35, up 4.38%. And at number 10 is Dogecoin at 68 cents, up 3.15%. And that was your top 10 cryptos for the day. Moving into our first story, Pudgy Penguins begin to soar in price. One of the most popular NFT projects that don't have punk or ape in its name has begun to gain a lot of traction. Pudgy Penguins launched in June 2021 and have recently started to spike in price, with the floor for a Pudgy rising 83% in the past 2 weeks and 69% over the past month, according to data from NFT Price Floor. We've been working our tail off for these last 6 months, and I feel like it's finally getting noticed, Luca Netz, Pudgy Penguins CEO, told Decrypt. Plans to expand beyond a computer screen have been in the works for months, as these penguins plan to launch a line of collectible toy plushies and children's books. We're announcing our children's book partnership this week, as well as an announcement regarding our partnership with non-fungible films to help bring Pudgies to life, he said. At the beginning of this month, the NFT project announced the special penguin PFPs that would headline the Pudgy Toys collection, launching its own Pudgy NFT marketplace. However, it should be noted that plush toys will not be the only items in this collection, as Ned said the toy line would be diverse. On Sunday, the Penguins continued their hype train by revealing the 9 members of its new advisory board, which includes leaders and tech industry bigwigs such as Nansen's CEO Alex Svechkik, COO of Saks Fifth Avenue RJ Seeley, Hasbro's head of licensing Jess Richardson, and Jordan Sterling, who works on the Meta partnerships team. Just a day after the reveal, the most expensive penguin in the collection sold for a whopping 400 ETH or $630,000. This recent hot streak is a nice break from the press the NFT collection had earlier this year, as scandal rocked the community when members slammed former CEO Cole Coltherium Villamain, accusing him of failing to come through with promises made, bribing a former moderator, and rug-pulling his community when he released a set of fishing pole NFTs. When Pudgy holders began calling for Cole to step down, wrapping their NFTs to stop him from gaining royalties, NFT enthusiast Luca Netz stepped in. Netz then purchased the entire collection for $2.5 million in April, replacing Cole, and ever since then, the project has seemingly had no hiccups. Everyone is locking down and being frugal during the bear market, Netz said, of the past 6 months. For us, this is a perfect moment to capture attention and to show people what we're all about. NFTs have struggled this year after setting record numbers within 2021, and what Pudgy Penguins have done to keep their community engaged is something other projects should watch and learn from. Alright, moving into our next story. An Opensea employee is attempting to dismiss charges. Continuing to plague the industry is the unknown of where actual NFTs themselves stand in regulation. Not knowing the outcomes of cases such as the XRP versus the SEC case, which is still unknown, would help clarify many questions such as securities assets clarification. According to court documents, lawyers for former Opensea head of product Nathaniel Chastain filed a motion to dismiss an indictment against him. Chastain was indicted by the grand jury on wire fraud and money laundering charges in June after an insider trading scandal. Chastain is accused of using confidential Opensea business information to secretly purchase NFTs shortly before they were featured on the company's homepage. After he bought the NFTs, Chastain allegedly sold them for a profit. He is also accused of conducting purchases using anonymous digital currency wallets and anonymous Opensea accounts. The company would go on to acknowledge this incident in a blog post. The defendant's lawyers argue in the motion that the NFTs are neither securities nor commodities, and wire fraud cases require trading in securities or commodities. The lawyers also claim that the government cannot prove whether the specific crypto transactions it cites qualify as financial transactions under money laundering rules. The government has brought this instant prosecution using ill-founded applications of criminal law to set precedent in the digital asset space, Chastain lawyers wrote in the motion to dismiss the incident. This brings up the issue that there is a hard point to prove for the actual charges, considering all of these unanswered guidelines. Cointelegraph reported that former Securities and Exchange Commission lawyer Alma Angadi said the case could open its doors to NFTs being labeled as securities. Chastain was one of the first individuals to be charged in the United States in a case related to the insider trading of NFTs in the crypto space. Should Chastain's legal team reach an agreement with prosecutors or lose the case, it could embolden the SEC to expand its regulatory and enforcement powers over specific cryptocurrencies. The SEC made a similar move to label 9 crypto assets as securities in an insider trading case against former Coinbase product manager Ishan Wahi, his brother, and an associate of his. And that was your FAL Crypto Minute for the day. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for tuning in. You can follow me on Twitter over at crypto_Lahara. That's crypto_LAJARA. You can follow the official FAL Crypto Consultants Twitter over at CryptoFAL. That's CryptoFAL. FAL is a one-stop shop for all your cryptocurrency needs, from answering questions for new people to bigger institutional clients. We're there for you. Regardless if you're a small business or a bank, we'll make sure to take a tailored approach to all your needs. Our team houses specialists in all areas of cryptocurrency, from mining, trading, creating NFTs, DAOs, staking and lending questions to general market research. Go to cryptofal.com to learn more. Once again, thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.